It's time for some more nighttime explorations, baby, because we have both 4 levels that we can now go through, including the recent one that we just unlocked, but also 4 leaflings that we need to cure, and one of them might just be Olimar for all we know, so that's gotta be really important. And oh, okay, I was just gonna go towards these right here, and then I noticed there's a diggy. I love how it boings. Excuse me, sir. Please don't do that. I have a feeling too that there's probably gonna be more mounts, and that dude's probably going to be a big evil dude towards us as well. So we gotta pay attention, not make attention. Pay attention to where A, we're throwing the glow Pikmin, but also B, pay attention to where these enemies are as well. Whew. It's nice that there's also a Lumiclold. It's like right here. Not a Lumiclold, that's the main one. I don't remember what these are called. And there is another diggy site. Okay, I was just going to try to get them straight up into the berry site, but no, this works too because, well, even if we might have just gotten some of the Pikmin unfortunately defeated, at least we know we can take care of it. And now I see, I do see some red going on over here. So they are on their way. These little dudes are terrifying though because they could one-shot our Pikmin, and we don't really want that. And here's the first big dude of the day, so hopefully it's not going to be too much of an issue for us. Thankfully it wasn't. I also like how you could get more glow Pikmin just from defeating some of these enemies, so thankfully that's good. Also, on a completely random note, just before starting this session over here, I don't know why I had a very vicious sneeze. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to get like one really big sneeze and that's it. I see you little guys going over here too, because I don't think so. In fact, I think I'm actually going to keep Oatchi by the Lumiclodes because I know those things can get one-shotted, and I think it's going to be the best bet for us as we go towards, hopefully, where their burrow nest is. Okay, thankfully, it is really easy to find where they are. I also like how they could just like one-shot these dudes. Yeah, that's right, we're attacking your nest just like you're trying to attack us. Whew, that was in good timing, because we got this guy over here out too. Nice try, little dude, and nice try, big guy. Whew, and it's exactly why I wanted to keep Oatchi over here, because I didn't know exactly where they were all coming from, and safest bet is just, well, to be able to keep it over. Where did you little guys come from? Either way, we made it to the very end and defeated all the creatures. I really like how you could either just straight up do a tower defense and not worry about wiping out all the creatures, just let the time go through, or you could just do what you did just now. Thank you, honey. Appreciate it. And there's a beautiful Mountain Dew right there, so I wonder who is going to heal first. Oh, that makes sense. I didn't want to prioritize this. I wasn't sure if it was going to be in order, because I never really paid attention last time we did that. But let's see if this is actually Captain Olimar or not. Oh! And it is Captain Olimar. Cool. So many spacesuits. Who are you guys? Excuse me while I get my bearings. I must have been shipwrecked. Looks like I caused all quite a bit of trouble. My apologies. Officers, prepare the voyage home. Heck yeah, we rescued Olimar. This time it wasn't a question mark. And off we go. I love how the pig was just like, huh? What's happening there? Is so cute. But I also find it funny how they're literally just stitching 3 other leaflings that they were just trying to want to cure. We must say goodbye to all of them too. Not really, what are you gonna do with the leaflings that are down here? Are you just gonna let them not get rescued? Like the poor family. Like I know that's not going to be the case. Aww. It's so cute. So it is a credit, so I think for now, we're just gonna skip it, because there is more to go, and I know, like, knowing the other 2 games, previously not including the first one, usually has the post-credit stuff as well. And it's also, we're not even close to 100% of this game quite yet. Wait! Suspend the warps at once! Something's wrong with Oatchi! That too. Because I was like, never really saw what happened with his tail and stuff like that too. Aww. Could it be space sickness? No, it would take much more than that to put a rescue pup out of commission. But there must be some explanation. Oatchi's symptoms seem to have stabilized since it stopped as a shepherd and paused our flight. We need to head back to the planet right away. Olimar, what's going on? I'll explain it later, but right now we need to turn the ship around and return to the planet, quickly! Oh. So I'm pretty sure it's because he knows why Oatchi's sick, and I think that's adorable. He's like, I'm not going to let this poor pup just die on us, but I'll support Oatchi. We'll take the exploration now, Captain Olimar. Just look. Aww. Oatchi's feeling better. I think the leaf may be the cause of his troubles. Before the rescue horse received my call from help, I did attempt to escape from a planet on my own. But, unbeknownst to me, Moss has snuck into my ship cargo hold. She started to exhibit symptoms just like Oatchi's. I rushed back to this planet, and that's when it shipwrecked yet again. It's probably also when he turned into a leafling. Interesting, but also, oh, Moss is so cute. I don't know why, but the organisms growing these leaves are seemingly unable to leave this planet. Yoni, can you use a medicine that you created to cure Oatchi? Actually, while making a cure for Olimar, I had a hunch we hadn't touched Oatchi too. Sadly, it had no effect. Let's work together. That's right. If we put all our heads together, we're sure to find a way to cure Oatchi. His request to recall the castaways currently stranded on the planet. Oh! He had a feeling he was going to be in this game, but actually seeing Louis on a name tag, it's beautiful. So many more people that we actually need to rescue. Well, I was like, we need to go back. Then we had to find a way to extend our radar's reach to expand our radius. And I knew there was going to be more spark brillium. It was just a matter of when it was going to go up. Russ, do you think it's possible to boost our radar even more? Oh, Colin, never underestimate the power of science and forethought. I've already implemented a direct connection between the radar and our power source to give it more extra oomph. Oh, heck yeah. So it does mean there's at least one other map that we can go to. It's just a matter of how many more. We got something. Multiple SOS signals have been detected in an unexplored area. Oh, yeah. Mission. Here, Oatchi. Although we haven't completed it yet, but it's just like, oh, I had a feeling this was going to happen. But before we do so, I want to go back to Hero's Hideaway because we just unlocked this for nighttime mode, and I want to know how different it's going to be. Hey, newbie, can you hear me? About tonight's location, you should find 2 looming glows. That's exciting, because if we protect them until morning, we can harvest 2 glow slaps. So I'm kind of scared about that because I don't know how it's going to be. Because we can't just leave Oatchi alone down here. I mean, technically we could, but like, I don't know how good that would be for us. I thought these little guys were larvae at first. I don't really know why. There was also, like, there it is. They say it was like a false lumicle or whatever these are actually called. I was like, where is it? I don't know how to feel about that. And there we go. I like how we could just work together to just get like this pile going, and those 2 will be fine. Okay, now they are on the hunt. I just don't know where the other Lumicole is, though. Oh, whew, it's like way over there. So hopefully Oatchi will be okay, because I don't know if we switch to Oatchi, if we will be able to get the glow Pikmin out there or not. I like how not all of the Pikmin, oh, not all the Pikmin, I like how not all of the enemies down here are actually going to be, like, I guess nocturnal, whatever you want to call them. I'm glad that we seem to want to go back and forth, not necessarily all the way up there. I also don't really know which ones they are trying to go after right now, because, well, I guess these ones are down below. I thought they were going to be like the flyy ones. So I'm guessing we want to protect the one down at the bottom first and then worry about the one on top. So at least that makes it at least a little bit over. Oh, no. I hope none of our little Pikmin over here just got defeated. Whew, little jerks. Hope Oatchi's doing okay up there. And we got these little jerks over here. Thankfully we can stun them and easily get them through, but it's like, ooh. but now the other one's going to be unguarded because we're gonna keep Oatchi down here with us, at least until we know the first one's actually going to be attacked, because I think that's just gonna be our best opportunity. Well, okay, I don't really appreciate the fact that the Pikmin just decided to just re-show up right in front of its face. It's like, bruh, what are you doing, little guys? These guys are in a nice big lineup for us to just be able to do that. Also, the two that we're doing right now are actually our first two, maybe two fire ones or two difficulty ones. How dare you hit Oatchi like that, you little jerk. That's what you get. That's what you get. And there we go. I thought it was going to be a lot harder than it was with two of them. But it's nice to know that they'll still only go after one and not two. Guess that makes sense because Nintendo doesn't want to make it too stressful for its players, especially when you're playing Pikmin games. And it's nice that we can actually hear two leaflings too, because we got two Mountain Dew, so I wonder who they're going to be then. Shet, Home Mihama, and Patch, Hometown Fluckhui, however you call it. Don't know why I called them, or wanted to call the planet Funky, but either way, we are going to Giants Hearth. Oh, lovely. There's an adorable little deadly bull bear right there. This place, like the music is just very relaxing. Oh, there's a frolic. That's probably the last one that we need. I'm going to assume this is maximum 100 Pikmin, unless they decided to make it a little bit more. This place looks super cozy. It looks like a campground of some kind. Oh, hi boss. Oh, I was wondering when you disappeared. Oh, is that really? And he's doing it with boss? Do you know that guy? I don't recognize him from the list of castaways. It's Louie. He's a co-worker of mine at the Honko Tape fight. He once stole our prized possession, the gold pick carrot. And off he goes. Oh, Louie, always causing trouble. Arg. What's he doing right around with Moss anyway? Perhaps your employer sent him out here to help you, Olimar. Perhaps. So Louie wouldn't have been in my top choice. Hello, big little friend. How are you doing? I'm just going to use my purple Pikmin against you because, well, I know how strong they are. But also, I didn't expect to have to go and re-chase Louie again. How dare you do that, my dear? How dare you do that? We also got this dude. Hopefully the purple Pikmin get good. Even though they're slower in this game when it comes to throwing it, at least we know it's not going to get destroyed right off the bat. And we don't barely have enough to be able to build the bridge there, which is crazy. See, the hiding place for that. But thankfully we don't really need it. So let's see which one they will want to carry that for. I know we don't have an onion for the purple yet. I'm going to assume we also have a purple onion here as well. But once we get this egg done, and... oh, okay, that's a sprinkler. I was like, what is going on over there? I thought this, like, sack right here was just getting eaten. But we're gonna make our way to either that frolic or onto another onion. Oh, I really like how you actually need to get... I like how you actually need to throw the mushrooms towards the proper direction in order for them to get up. And where are you guys going? Bruh. But Oatchi was apparently trying to go up here. Oh, another safe. Ooh, we also had some winged Pikmin going down with us. I like how that was actually Louie's note this time, not just Olimar's. So that must mean either Louie got stranded down here as well, or he was up to some mischief. We don't quite know yet. That man is kind of wild. But he must have been here for a while then. And I also love how it's called Dream Home, probably a reference to the Dream Den. I love it. We could also probably just straight up get the code just from, well, not get the code, but we could probably do trim trial and error as well. But we're gonna get this guy done first, just in case. I don't know if there's going to be another bull bear as well, so we're just gonna be careful. Okay, thankfully our Pikmin are okay. I noticed last minute, I was like, wait, those guys are right there. So hopefully, okay, good, those guys are okay. And thankfully there was no other enemies back there. So like how if you go into the Pikmipedia and you go towards those little guys, apparently they don't mean to actually like attract Pikmin to them. They've just kind of minded their own business, but the adults are like, yeah, we shiny, we clever, we are going to get you guys. That's gonna be our first card, and now we got Eggy Guy, which thankfully was really easy to take care of. So this is a really fun one. Oh, there's even a cave. Okay, I thought that was nectar, but it was just the quote-unquote yolk. And sadly, we can't just help build this hole over here. But thankfully, it didn't take that long to grab. And of course, that first little one that we did was not the right one. And hopefully, one of these are not going to be like a doppelganger or something like that. But we're just gonna get the winged Pikmin go through there, because they're probably gonna get there a lot quicker than the other ones, depending on if there's actually passing that I can go over or not. And we have this small little area over here, so we really didn't need to go up there. But you know what? It's fine. It worked out at the end anyways. Sadly, these guys just had to stay behind, though. This area right here is like fake little grass. I think there's probably going to be some treasure in here. There is. So like the music in here, it is very much like the second Pikmin game. I said first Pikmin. Don't know if I necessarily want to throw this guys up there right now or not, because well, I don't know if we'll be able to get up there. But we know that Oatchi can go through here though, so it's probably what we want to do. The little purple Pikmin can't even get up there, it's so cute. And it is the way that we need to get up, and thankfully it shows the belly side of these little guys. But now we gotta take care of Eggman over here. No, that's not what they're called, but it's like, I just like calling them Eggman. Now, I'm way too lazy to actually go all the way back to the ship, so we're just going to call these little guys. And thankfully I found this right up here, so that means we probably didn't need to bring Oatchi right up there, but it doesn't really matter, it's kind of too late now. And whew, thankfully that will work. I really love the way that the Pikmin sound in this game now. It's like the little voice acting, not the voice acting, but their vocals are slightly different. Honestly, it's so huge, especially the white Pikmin voices. Didn't really hear what the purple Pikmin sound yet, though. Good job, little guys. But sadly, now we need to get Oatchi down, but that's probably why we have this up here, to be able to actually get up. But this little dude's probably going to try to eat us. There we go. Yeah, you just stay down, buddy. You just stay down. Can you fall? Oh, yeah. I was hoping we would be able to fall off. That would have been hilarious. Look at that purple Pikmin over there. Just idolizing. It's all cute, like. It just completely, like, yeets him off. Now, the only one that actually has an onion right now is the little yellow Pikmin. So we're just gonna get them to be the ones to grab the purple Pikmin and the winged Pikmin. And too bad that also didn't have a coat. Like how it's still like, they gracefully fall, but they're still super strong with the gravity. Like, I feel bad for these little guys, but like, ooh. Ooh, now we got the big boy over here. Hopefully it won't be too much of an issue to try to attack him. There we go. Thankfully it was easy to defeat, but unfortunately we lost some Pikmin because I just couldn't get it out of the way. But also don't know why the captain decided to just completely ignore jumping on top of Oatchi. Would have made it a lot easier for us. And, okay, so heart number 9 then. Ooh, we also got a pendant. Aw, yeah, look at that little chap. It's also nice that we didn't lose all of our Pikmin just because, well, this dude was safe over here. So we're just going to get this to go to the switch. Probably shouldn't spam this considering, well, we don't really know if we're gonna go past it or not. And we got ourselves Dawn Bergman, her coat buy. Oh, it's also one of the 3 that we actually needed. So I wonder if all 3 are actually going to be on this map, or if there's going to be like more that we need to rescue or not. Good job, little guys, and now it's just time to find the other ones. And I think this is also one of the levels that are just one and not multiple floors as well. At least I'm hoping so. Otherwise, it's gonna get real confusing. And there's actually an onion down here. I just kind of went through just to see out of curiosity, but this will probably also help us know where the rest of the treasures are and show us where to actually go. I was wondering if we'll be able to just get the frolic from over here. It seems like you would have to jump over this side to be able to get it. Oh, you just like give up like that. It's like, no, you don't need to give up, little dude. Just go and get it. Ah, you can't be a Pikmin game without, well, Mario Paint. And it's just going to be a treasure, or it's just like a background area. It's like, it's really funny how sometimes it's like, yeah, we need to have this, but other times it's like, no, it's nothing. Really like the tapping noise over there. Also, one thing that I gotta say, since, well, we know we can switch back and forth like this, I've actually been playing like the Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2 remasters that they put in Switch just recently. Literally on my birthday, which is, I think is really funny. Wow, we can't even get up there. I just want to get to that purple onion. But I find it weird how we can't just go back and forth anymore. It's just like, you can only go this way. And I don't know why they decided to just like change that. I guess because it's for the Wii, but they could have done it with the mapping from the GameCube one. And there we go, plucking our purple Pikmin as a beautiful little purple Pikmin is making its way over there. So now at this point we can just make it a default, or like a guesstimate of what it will actually be for the save. We'll probably do that, but we won't actually enter the save right away, considering we have one more treasure. And I really want to get the treasure before we actually move on. Unless the last one's going to be in here, that would be kind of funny. And aside to save, ooh, will be some cake. That also makes sense considering, well, Louis is gluttonous, and this is, I'm going to assume one of his caves. This might be his safe away cave, just like how Olimar's, like, his Dandori cave was a side of his safe too. I like how we just missed that card right there just because we were going through. It really looks like you'd be able to just jump on the edge over here. Oh, and thankfully that ball in the distance was literally just the background. Really confusing, but it's too bad it wasn't. Imagine how much Sparkrillium that would actually get us. Probably not a lot considering it's so lightweight, but still. Now it's just finding our way to the exit because we can see it around here. Just don't know how to get up to it quite yet. We literally just need to go up this bag over here, but you know what? It's fine. I just noticed it out in the distance. But also, since we made it this far into the game, what level has been your favorite? I don't know if there's going to be another level or not yet. I believe there is. But I would say, in terms of aesthetics, I really like Blossoming Trace because it's so beautiful. But I also really like I guess the water area as well. I don't remember what that is because it's just so relaxing. It's just a beach vibe. But then there's this one. It's a camp. There's so many good levels. They're all super good. So nice to have 100 Pikmin now be able to go. But there's also another frolic that we saw, so I'm really curious to know what that's going to be like. And whoa, we're just on the other side. No, wait, no, we're not on the other side. Don't know why I just got confused there for a minute. Now everybody has a beautiful flower on top of their head. So what would be the point of this aside from, of course, we got the dudes in the middle? Wonder if we can actually like burn these sacks or not. Probably not, but you never know. I didn't think so. Ooh, plenty of material now, which is great for us because we don't have a lot. And the reason why we had 0 when we started is because I was just getting upgrades and stuff for ourselves. You know, this music right here makes me think of the second level in the first Pikmin game. I don't remember what it's called right now. I think just like the background. No, it makes me think of Forest Navel. I love it. I love how this game, both in terms of music and everything else, it's basically just a big reference to previous Pikmin games. No, dude, little dude, you can drop that burning pine cone if you want to. I don't really know where you need to bring it in the first place. Where are you going, little dudes? I meant to go shoot to the very front. At least we can build that. I was wondering what I heard. I heard something like burrow. It's just like, should I be terrified? Is it going to be a snaglet? Because I'm pretty sure those guys are probably also in this game. And that poor beetle, that poor beetle just didn't stand a chance. Would be a very good idea to bring Ice Pikmin over here, unless this mound right here will drain. So I didn't really recommend the Ice Pikmin or Winged Pikmin, which means we probably don't need all that much. Oh, and it does drain it. Cool. Yeah, I love it. I just love this game. Now I put these little guys out of their misery because it's like, I didn't know exactly what we needed to do. I would rather just have frozen them, considering they're just little tadpoles not really doing anything. But it's too late now. We'll just get that one to be squished. I think that's just gonna be the best opportunity for it. I like how using the homesick signal even made the little pinecone carrying dude do it as well. I know it didn't really need to in the first place. I think it's really cute. Yes, I know the other side is now done as well, but I just want to know if this set's... Oh my goodness, is that one of the homing... Okay, this dude's struggled. I didn't expect him. That's a good hiding spot, little dude. Good job, little dudes. So I wonder what would have happened if we just called them when the box was like right here or something. Would it just like snap right back to where it was in the first place? Oh! I love how the giant Wollywogs are here now. Like, those guys are back, but since we can't really go there on the other side yet, so hopefully that's just a regular old Boister, because I want to go around with this fire, but I don't want to worry about our Pikmin so much, though. Hello, Wallies! Ah, that makes sense why I didn't want to go in there. It's actually smart. It's like, no, I don't want this thing that I'm carrying to go out, but I also don't want to, like, die. Oh, I see, it's just slightly different. Interesting. You don't want you to burn. No, little dude, no! You know if I'm a Pikmin. Cradle of the Bees instead of Citadel of the Bees. And that's what you get, big dude. That's right, you're not gonna eat a Pikmin from up there. That's also the most awkward area to actually to go and fight that thing, though. Because it was like right next to a cave. Of course, you guys probably saw it just kept wanting to go there. Like how your hands still just keep going. And it just don't care. Thank you, Wollywogs, for just ignoring my Pikmin over here. I appreciate ya. Very, very cute. I'm sorry, little dudes. Let's not do that. I still don't know how close you can actually get before they start frantically going around. Okay. That was a little terrifying because I didn't know if they were gonna get squished or not. So hopefully both these guys will make it on time for A, them going over here, but also B, those guys going to the ship. Probably will, but still a little scary. Thank you, little dude, little big dude, for leaving my little Pikmin alone while we do our thing over here. We're just going to switch this down, okay? I know this is what you use to hydrate, but, like, if you leave me alone, I will leave you alone. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And thankfully, the other Pikmin made it in time. Oh, whoop, that's a tomato. I just want to know where the Frolic's going to be, because Oatchi was trying to get over here desperately. This dude is lucky he's just on the other side. I was still going to go and destroy it. Ah, good to know. This is probably going to be the first dude that we want to go after. And we got the mighty banana being protected by two things that we couldn't actually see. They looked like... I don't remember what the enemies are called right now. Not the pincher ones, but the little noodles that go around, like shoving the Pikmin out of Captain's out of the way. Cool! And we completed Extravagant Breakfast Series. That is a beautiful... Well, I like how it also gives it gold. I don't know if we can get platinum for them or not. But lots of treasure that we just collected. I wonder what the... Oh, 14%. It's probably kind of a big area, or lots of treasures. We don't know yet, so... Thanks for getting me out of there. Name's Don Bergman, but a lot of folks just call me Dobbs. I'm a treasure hunter by trade. Mostly I just travel the galaxy fighting the good fight on behalf. I'm a treasure hunter by trade. Mostly I just travel the galaxy, fighting the good fight on behalf of these little guys. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. Good to meet you. So, Dobbs, do you by any chance know the veterinarian that goes by the name of Nellie? Or Nella? I don't actually know how to say that name. Know her? Ha! Nella's a colleague of mine along with Yorkie. But when we tried to land on this planet, we lost control of the ship and crashed. We can drink close-up? Of course you can drink it. We've been making medicine out of it, but it's no surprise it's both portable and its own. You may recall when Dingo mistook it for the common beverage and drank some. That was a rough night. So you're separated. That's horrible. Yeah, I was walking around looking for them, but I got so hungry I passed out. When I woke up, I was here with you. We think one of the companions have been adopted. Officers, let's narrow down the search to Giants Hearth. Okay, got that. I mean, I liked exploring that area because it's brand new, and I'm hoping that the other two are going to be there as well. We'll see. But until then, we shall leave it here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. But before we do so, I just wanted to show you something really, really cute. This Oatchi gets really happy seeing Moss, and eventually, when Moss sees him, gets very happy too. It's just like, it's so freaking cute. I love these doggos so much. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that you can actually interact with the Piklopedia. And you also don't have to worry about any of the Pikmin getting defeated as well. But anyways, we shall actually leave it here. So thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, slap the subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below, do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.